Welcome to English Shadowing Daily Podcast. I'm Ash, and I'm here with Sage.
Hey, Ash, can I ask you something? When was the last time you opened a language app and felt, like you needed to learn everything at once?
Oh, wow, yesterday, actually. I saw this huge vocabulary list and thought, I have to memorize all of this or I'll never speak English well.
See? And then what happened?
I got tired after 5 words and closed the app. Then I felt guilty for the rest of the day.
That's exactly what I mean, Ash. We panic. We think speaking English means knowing every single word, every grammar rule, every fancy phrase.
But it doesn't, does it?
No, it really doesn't. And you know what? If you're listening right now and thinking, oh no, that's me too. I always feel overwhelmed when I try to speak English. Hey, take a breath. You're not alone. We've all been there.
Yeah, Sage is right. That fear of not being enough, not knowing enough, it's so common. But here's the thing. What if I told you that speaking English fluently doesn't mean you need more? What if it means you need less?
Less? That sounds interesting. Tell me more.
Well, imagine your English is like your closet. Some people have closets packed with clothes, but every morning they say, I have nothing to wear.
Ooh, I feel attacked.
Right? But then some people have just a few good pieces, and they always look confident and ready. That's what minimalist English is like. You don't need 1,000 words. You need the right words that you can actually use.
So today, we're talking about 10 minimalist rules for daily English conversation. And don't worry, these aren't scary rules. They're gentle, simple, and they actually work.
And we're going to keep everything calm and natural, just like two friends having coffee together. Because learning English should feel safe, not stressful.
Exactly. So if you're still with us, just relax. Let the English flow around you. You don't have to understand every single word. That's still real learning.
And hey, while we talk, we'll give you some easy sentences to practice. Nothing fancy, just real conversation you can use today, tomorrow, at home, at work, anywhere.
Before we start, Ash, can I share something personal?
Of course, Sage.
I used to think I was bad at English because I couldn't remember big words. I would see other learners using impressive vocabulary, and I felt so small.
Oh, I understand that feeling. It's like everyone else is running and you're still learning to walk.
Yes, exactly. But then one day, a native speaker told me something beautiful. She said, Sage, the goal isn't to sound like a dictionary. The goal is to connect with people. And that changed everything for me.
That's so true. Speaking English isn't about showing off. It's about sharing your thoughts, your feelings, your ideas. Even simple words can do that.
So if you're listening and you've ever felt not good enough, I want you to know you already are enough. You just need to clear away the noise and use what truly matters.
Beautiful, Sage. And that's what minimalism is all about, clearing the noise. So let's start with our first rule, okay?
Okay, I'm ready. What's rule number 1?
Rule 1. Learn quality phrases, not just random words.
What's the difference?
Well, imagine you learn the word exhausted. That's good. But if you learn the whole phrase, I'm absolutely exhausted, now you can actually use it in conversation.
Oh, I see. So instead of collecting single words like coins, we collect ready-to-use phrases.
Exactly. Let me give you an example. Instead of just knowing the word busy, you learn, I've been really busy lately. That's a complete thought. You can say it right away.
And it sounds natural, not robotic.
Yes. So when you study English, don't just write down words, write down the full sentence. How do people actually say it?
Okay, let's try this together. Repeat after me, nice and slow. I've been really busy lately.
Good. Now you try again. I've been really busy lately.
Beautiful. See how smooth that feels? That's because it's a real phrase people use every day.
And here's another one. Instead of just tired, learn, I'm feeling a bit tired today.
Oh, I like that. It's gentle, it's honest. Let's say it together. I'm feeling a bit tired today.
One more time. I'm feeling a bit tired today.
Perfect. And if you're practicing right now, even just in your mind, that's amazing. You're building your English step by step.
So rule 1 is simple. Don't chase big vocabulary lists. Choose quality phrases you can actually use. And before we move on, let me ask you something. What's one phrase you use all the time in your language that you'd love to say in English? Think about it, and maybe tell us in the comments below.
Yes, we'd love to read that. Even one sentence from you makes us so happy. Okay, Ash, what's rule number 2?
Rule 2. If you can't explain it simply, you don't need it yet.
Ooh, that's a strong one.
I know, but it's true. Sometimes we try to learn complicated words or grammar before we're ready, and then we feel confused and give up.
Right, like learning to run before you can walk.
Exactly. So this rule says if you can't explain a word or phrase in simple English, maybe it's not your priority right now. Can you give an example?
Sure, let's say you see the word procrastinate. It means to delay doing something. But if you can't explain that simply, maybe you don't need procrastinate yet. You can just say, I keep delaying my work, or I'll do it later.
Oh, I love that. So we stay in our comfort zone but make it stronger.
Yes, we build confidence with what we know, and then naturally we grow.
And you know what, Sage? This rule also takes away pressure. You don't have to know everything. You just need to communicate.
Exactly, Ash. Communication first. Perfection maybe never.
I like that. Communication first, perfection maybe never.
So, if you're listening, please don't stress about advanced vocabulary. If you can say, I'm happy, I'm sad, I'm worried, you're doing great.
Let's practice one simple, powerful phrase together. Repeat after me. I don't understand. Can you say that again?
That's such a useful phrase. One more time. I don't understand. Can you say that again?
Perfect. That phrase alone can save you in so many conversations.
And nobody will think you're bad at English. They'll think you're honest and brave.
So true. Okay, rule 3. Are you ready, Sage?
Always ready. What is it?
Rule 3. Use the same core sentences in different situations.
What do you mean by core sentences?
Core sentences are like your foundation. They're simple, flexible, and you can use them everywhere. For example, that sounds good, or I'm not sure yet, or let me think about it.
Oh, those are everywhere in English conversation.
Exactly. And the beautiful thing is, you don't need a different sentence for every situation. You can use the same sentence at work, at home, with friends, in a cafe.
So, it's like having a few key ingredients and making different meals with them.
Yes, I love that comparison. Let me show you. Imagine you're at work and someone asks, "Do you want to join the meeting?" You can say, "That sounds good."
Okay.
Now, imagine you're with friends and someone says, "Let's get pizza tonight." You say, "That sounds good."
Same sentence, different situation.
Exactly. And it works. It's natural. It's easy.
So we don't need to memorize 1,000 different ways to say yes. We just need a few good ones.
Right. And here's another core sentence. I'm not sure yet. You can use this when someone asks about your plans, your opinion, your decision. It fits everywhere.
Let's try it. Repeat after me. I'm not sure yet.
One more time, nice and calm. I'm not sure yet.
Beautiful. And if you want, you can add a little more. I'm not sure yet, but I'll let you know.
Ooh, that's even better. Let's say it together. I'm not sure yet, but I'll let you know.
See how powerful that is? You just learn a phrase you can use today, tomorrow, next week.
And this is what minimalism in English means. You're not collecting hundreds of phrases. You're mastering a few and using them with confidence.
Exactly. Quality over quantity, always.
So tell us, if you're still listening, which core sentence do you already use a lot? Maybe sounds good, or no problem, or thank you so much? We'd love to hear from you in the comments.
Yes, even one sentence is perfect.
Okay, Sage, let's move to Rule 4.
Rule 4. Stop before you feel tired.
Oh, this one is so important.
Why?
Because if you push yourself too hard, English stops feeling good. And when it stops feeling good, you stop practicing.
Ah, so it's about protecting your energy and your motivation.
Exactly. Imagine you sit down to practice English. You're doing well. You're learning. You're repeating. But then you keep going, and suddenly your brain feels heavy.
Yeah, like a sponge that's already full. You can't absorb anymore.
Right. So the smart move is to stop before that happens. Stop while you still feel good.
That way, next time you practice, you'll feel excited, not exhausted.
Yes, even 5 minutes of happy practice is better than 30 minutes of tired, frustrated practice.
So if you're listening right now and you're starting to feel a little heavy, that's okay. You can pause this podcast and come back later.
Absolutely. Learning English is not a race. It's a gentle journey.
And your brain learns better when it's calm and rested, not stressed and overwhelmed.
So Rule 4 is really about self-care. Respect your energy. Stop before you're tired.
And you know what, Ash? This rule helps you stay consistent because if you don't burn out, you can practice a little bit every day.
And a little bit every day is much more powerful than one big, exhausting session once a week.
Exactly. Slow and steady, always.
Let's take a small breath together right now. Just breathe in, breathe out. No rush at all.
Good. See? Even a pause is part of learning.
Okay, let's move to Rule 5. This one is fun.
What is it?
Rule 5. Repeat what works, not what's hard.
Interesting. Explain more, Ash.
Okay, so many learners think they have to practice their weaknesses all the time. If grammar is hard, they force themselves to study grammar. If pronunciation is hard, they stress about pronunciation.
And then they feel bad because it's always a struggle.
Exactly. But here's the secret. If you repeat what already works for you, you build confidence, and confidence helps you grow.
So, if I'm good at listening, I should listen more.
Yes, and while you listen, you'll naturally pick up new words, new phrases, new grammar. You're still learning, but it feels easier.
Oh, I like that. So we stop fighting ourselves and start flowing.
Exactly. And the same thing applies to phrases. If there's a phrase you love, use it again and again. Don't feel bad about repeating.
Native speakers repeat the same phrases all the time.
All the time. They say, you know, I mean, actually, over and over, and nobody thinks it's boring.
So we can do the same. We can have our favorite phrases and use them with pride.
Yes. For example, I love saying, that makes sense. I use it everywhere, at work, with friends, in meetings.
And it always works.
Always. So let's practice that one. Repeat after me. That makes sense.
One more time, with a little smile. That makes sense.
Beautiful. And now you have another core phrase you can use today.
See how easy this is? We're not climbing mountains. We're taking small, comfortable steps.
And those small steps add up to fluency.
Exactly.
Okay, Rule 6. This one is about mistakes.
Oh, everyone worries about mistakes.
I know. So Rule 6 says mistakes are just rough drafts,
Ooh, I love that.
right? When you make a mistake in English, you're not failing. You're just creating a rough draft. And rough drafts are normal.
Writers make rough drafts. Artists make rough drafts. Musicians make rough drafts.
Exactly. So why do we expect our English to be perfect on the first try?
That's such a good point, Ash. We're so hard on ourselves.
Yes, but if you see mistakes as rough drafts, you can relax. You can say, okay, that wasn't perfect, but now I know. Next time I'll say it a little better.
And next time, you do say it better and then better again.
That's how fluency happens, slowly, gently, through practice and patience.
So, if you made a mistake today, or yesterday, or last week, please don't carry that weight. It was just a rough draft.
And every rough draft brings you closer to the final version.
Let's say something together. Repeat after me. Mistakes help me learn.
One more time. Mistakes help me learn.
Perfect. And that's not just something we say, it's the truth.
Absolutely.
Okay, Ash, what's Rule 7?
Rule 7. Listen more than you speak at first.
Why is that?
Because listening fills your brain with natural English, the rhythms, the sounds, the way people actually talk.
So it's like charging your battery.
Exactly. And when your battery's full, speaking becomes easier.
But a lot of learners feel guilty if they're not speaking right away.
I know, but here's the thing. Babies listen for a whole year before they say their first words, and nobody calls them lazy.
That's true.
So if you're in a phase where you're mostly listening, that's beautiful. You're absorbing, you're learning, you're preparing.
And when you're ready, the words will come.
Yes, there's no rush. You don't have to perform for anyone.
And you know what? Even just listening to this podcast right now, you're learning. You're hearing natural conversation, natural phrases, natural flow.
So don't pressure yourself to repeat everything out loud. If you want to just listen today, that's enough.
And if you want to whisper along quietly, that's great too.
Exactly. Do what feels comfortable. Trust your own pace.
Your English journey is yours, nobody else's.
Beautiful, Sage. Okay, Rule 8.
Rule 8. Use English in tiny moments, not just study sessions.
Oh, I love this one.
Me too. So what does it mean?
It means you don't have to sit at a desk for 1 hour to practice English. You can practice in tiny moments throughout your day.
Like when?
Like when you're making coffee, you can say in your mind, I'm making coffee right now.
Or when you're walking. I'm going to the store.
Exactly. These tiny moments add up.
And they make English feel like part of your life, not separate from it.
Yes, you're not studying English, you're living in English.
And that's when it becomes natural.
So if you're listening to this while cooking, cleaning, walking, or resting, that's perfect. You're already practicing.
You don't need perfect conditions. You just need a few minutes and a willingness to try.
Let's try something right now. Wherever you are, look around. Pick one thing you see. Now say in your mind, I can see, and finish the sentence.
For example, I can see a cup on the table.
Or I can see the sky outside.
Simple, easy, real.
And if you did that, congratulations, you just practiced English in a tiny moment.
See how easy it is?
Okay, Rule 9. This one is about comparison.
Oh, comparison is hard.
I know. So Rule 9 says, don't compare your English to anyone else's.
Because everyone's journey is different.
Exactly. Someone might speak fast but make a lot of mistakes. Someone might speak slowly but very clearly. Someone might know big words but struggle with listening.
So there's no one perfect way.
No. And when you compare yourself to others, you only see their strengths. You don't see their struggles.
That's so true, Ash. We see someone speaking confidently and we think, wow, they're so good. I'm so bad.
But we don't know how long they practiced. We don't know how many mistakes they made. We don't know their full story.
So comparison just steals our peace.
Yes, and it makes us feel small for no reason.
So what should we do instead?
Compare yourself to yourself. Ask, am I better than I was last month? Do I understand more? Can I say more?
And if the answer is yes, even a little bit, you're growing.
Exactly. Slow progress is still progress.
And your progress is enough.
So if you're listening and you've ever felt behind, I want you to hear this. You are exactly where you need to be.
Your English is growing, even if you can't see it every day.
Trust the process. Trust yourself.
Okay, last rule, Rule 10.
Rule 10. Celebrate tiny wins.
Oh, I love this one so much.
Me too. Because we're so focused on what we can't do yet, we forget to celebrate what we can do.
Like what?
Like understanding a full sentence. Like saying thank you without thinking. Like recognizing a word you learned last week.
Those are all wins.
Yes, and when you celebrate them, you train your brain to see progress, not just problems.
So, how do we celebrate?
Just notice. Smile a little. Say to yourself, hey, I did that. That's nice.
No big party needed, just a quiet moment of pride.
Exactly. And over time, those tiny celebrations build your confidence.
Because you start to believe, I can do this. I am doing this.
Yes, and that belief is everything.
So if you listen to this whole podcast, that's a win. Celebrate it.
If you repeated even one phrase with us, that's a win.
If you understood most of what we said, that's a huge win.
You're doing amazing, seriously.
And we're so proud of you for being here, for trying, for not giving up.
So those are our 10 minimalist rules for daily English conversation. You don't have to use all of them today.
Even one rule, just one, can make your English feel lighter and more peaceful.
And remember, fluency isn't about knowing everything. It's about using what you know with confidence.
It's about quality, not quantity.
It's about progress, not perfection.
And it's about being kind to yourself along the way.
So here's a gentle question for you. Which rule spoke to you the most today? Which one do you want to try this week?
Tell us in the comments. Even one sentence is perfect. We really love hearing from you.
And if this podcast helped you feel a little calmer, a little more confident, please share it with someone who's learning English too.
Because everyone deserves to learn in a way that feels safe and supportive.
This is Ash.
And this is Sage.
Thank you for spending this time with us.
Keep going, keep practicing, keep believing in yourself.
Your English is growing, one tiny moment at a time.
And we'll be right here with you, cheering you on.
See you in the next podcast. Take care, and remember, you're doing better than you think.